date when TV35's special feature will be the hilarious comedy Zapped. Now stay tuned for the independent news next on TV35.
See what we can do.
I think he'll be all right.
Let's get him upstairs to the house.
You take his other arm.
Oh, Mr. Blenkinsop.
Can't stop now.
Oh, no, of course not.
What is going on?
I'm afraid my husband.
Mr. Blenkinsop, I thought you'd be at the bank.
I returned for an umbrella.
But it's not raining.
It might. Later.
Oh, this lady, she's been so clever and so kind. I don't know what I'd have done without her.
But what has happened?
Poor man, he tried to commit suicide.
Typical. No consideration for other people. Mrs. Gibson, I warned you there would be trouble. Idling about.
Oh, darling. There is no work to be had, Mr. Blenkinsop. And anyway, he has been trying.
Quiet. Mark my words, Mrs. Gibson. You're being unwise.
You monster! Have you no feelings? You put yourself in their place.
I could never be in their place.
You have a cold heart and a closed mind. I'm sorry for you.
Please don't be. I really am capable of looking after myself.
We all need someone's help sooner or later. Not to give it when we can is a crime.
Clearly, you and I define crime differently. Good day.
Oh, there now. He's gone without his umbrella. Oh, sorry. Will you have a cup of tea, Mrs.
Miss Mole, Hannah Mole, no, thank you. I was on my way to an appointment.
Oh.
You mustn't let that unpleasant man bully you.
He's my best lodger.
Is he?
Oh, he's not as bad as he sounds. He's just, well, cautious.
Cautious?
Yes. cautious, he gets the maid to sew on his trouser buttons before they come loose.
Oh, I see. Poor Mr. Blenkinsop. Oh, dear.
You staying long in Radstow?
I'm not sure yet.
Well, do call. We'll have a cup of tea.
Hannah.
Hello, Nicholas.
Come in. Come in. She got my letter.
It was forwarded to me.
Cider.
No, thank you.
You look very well and prosperous.
How clever of me.
So you're not prosperous. I'm sorry to hear that. I've missed you, Hannah. I always hoped you'd come back. Why don't you let me take your coat? You never used to be so independent.
I've learned to be.
You sound bitter.
I'm 5 years older.
No, it's not bad. Where's the Hannah that used to melt in my arms?
I've grown up since then.
Don't you remember how it used to be? Standing at the window, listening to the owls hooting, watching the shadows in the moonlight.
Yes, I remember. You said in your letter you wanted to talk about, personal matters.
Yes. Yes, that's right. I expect you can guess what it is.
I don't like guessing games.
I'm short of money.
Well, that's nothing new.
True, but this time the need is somewhat more pressing than usual.
I used up all but 2 3 farthings on the bus fare. 2 3 farthings any use to you?
There is a way we could raise the cash. Sell the cottage and split the proceeds.
But this is my home. I want to come back and live here one day.
This is terribly embarrassing. Especially after the way you took me in and cared for me.
Anyone would have done the same. It was only common humanity to give a sick man a bed.
But your bed, Hannah, that was uncommonly generous.
I loved you. I thought you loved me.
So I did. But you expected too much of me. You saw me as a wounded hero.
You were a hero. In the war...
In war, things are different.
I couldn't possibly sell the cottage.
Look, I'm terribly sorry, old girl, but I really do need the ready.
Legally, you have
Legally?
no right to...
Oh, legally, yes. Well, by all means, call in the law. I should have to give them the facts, though, shouldn't I? And the newspapers, well, they'd be delighted with the details.
Why should they believe you? I could say you rented my cottage, you failed to pay the rent.
I dare say I could dig up some proof if pushed. Yes. What about that preacher fellow who called to try and save your soul? Now, what was his name? Christian. Bunyan. Pilgrim. That's it. Tobias Pilgrim. Unctuous, creeping Jesus type.
Why should he remember me?
You laughed in his face when he suggested you were living in sin. I dare say Mr. Tobias Pilgrim would remember that.
I thought we were to be married. I trusted you.
Put not your trust in wounded heroes.
Hello, Nicky. I got away early after all.
So I see. Nancy, my dear, this is Miss Mole, my landlady. Why don't you give me your address, Miss Mole, in case I should need to contact you?
I'm moving again soon.
Miss Mole called to see if we needed anything.
Well, a bathroom would be help. Crouching in a tin tub's lost its charm now the weather's turned cold.
Well, Miss Mole, what about a bathroom?
I shall be about half an hour. Tea for one, and where's milk? Not there.
Lila, what luck? How elegant you look, and not a day older.
For goodness sake, sit down and lower your voice. What on earth are you doing back at Radstow?
What a way to greet a long-lost cousin.
Oh, you're not so much a cousin as an embarrassment. I'd be grateful if you keep our family connection to yourself.
Well, I wouldn't breathe a word of it. Oh, but it's lovely to see you.
Do try and be less conspicuous. What will you have?
Who's paying, you or me?
What does it matter?
Well, if you're paying, I'll start with buttered toast.
Buttered toast. And make that a pot of tea for two.
Oh, and a bun. Thank you, dear.
I thought that you were working in Manchester or someplace of that sort.
Oh, yes, I was for ages. I missed Radstow.
Radstow is not what it was, I'm afraid.
Oh, it is for me. The harbour, the ships, that's what I missed.
Extraordinary. But you are employed, I take it.
Well, I was. I'm afraid I got the sack, dear. Well, I took an unforgivable liberty. My employer had left out an egg to be given to the Pekingese. I gave it to the servant.
Oh, Hannah.
Well, the Pete looked too fat already. I did get a month's wages in lieu of notice.
You don't adapt yourself. You're always kicking against authority. Now, what will you do?
Well, I don't know. But I rather think I'll have my tea. Seeing you has made me feel quite happy.
Now, don't try any of that with me. I know you too well. Are you going to live in that little cottage of yours?
No, it's let.
Oh, then you have the rent at least.
Well, actually, the tenant can't afford the rent. You know how hard things are.
Well, then you must tell them to go. You can't afford to be soft about it, Hannah.
Please, don't let's talk about it now. How's Ernest? You are lucky, Lila, to have found such a nice husband.
Luck had nothing to do with it. I had hoped that you'd be married yourself.
Yes, I rather hope that, too.
Well, it's your own fault. I know that a lot of men were lost in the trenches and all that. But couldn't you find anybody?
I didn't want just anybody. Perhaps I'm too choosy.
You have no money. You can't be choosy. Be different if you had looks.
Well, you're proof of that, Lila. No, I'll stick to honest paid work, thanks. At least I only have to pretend to like the dog.
It's hard to believe we went to the same school. You don't seem to have learned any of the right things. As a matter of fact, I may be able to help you. Mr. Corder, the minister at our chapel, might take you as a housekeeper. I shall speak to him.
Does he want a housekeeper?
No, but I think he ought to have one.
Then he's doomed.
He's a fine man. He's a widower with a son and 2 daughters.
Quite a catch.
Hannah, do try and remember that you're a lady.
I'm not, nor are you. We're farmers' daughters educated above our station.
I must go. I shall be late for the literary circle.
Literary circle? I thought you despised that sort of thing.
Chapel activities. One must play one's part. Mr. Blenkinsop is to address us on Charles Dickens.
That should be lively.
I doubt it. Mr. Blenkinsop is a very dull young man, though of late somewhat irregular.
Is he? How intriguing.
Irregular in his attendances at chapel. You should wear a coat in this cold weather.
Yes, Lila, I should.
Well, I really must go now. I shall speak to Mr. Corder about the job. Come and see me. You know where we live.
You're such a good person, Lila.
You're doing it again.
Oh, Mrs. Spencer-Smith. You know Miss Withers, of course.
Are you going to the literary circle? May I give you a lift? The rails is outside. This is Miss Moe.
Oh. Miss Mole?
Isn't it lovely? It's a vacuum cleaner. Mrs. Gibson's really getting up to date.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Oh, I've taken a room.
You've what?
Nice to be so welcome.
If you'll excuse me.
You off to do some more research on Charles Dickens? I'll see why it would appeal to you. Social reformer, caring so passionately about the welfare of poor, out-of-work people. But don't you think he was a bit overcautious in some ways?
I'm afraid I don't know what you mean.
Well, did you know he had his trouser buttons tightened before they came loose?
I have not encountered that item of trivia in my researches.
Trivia, Mr. Blenkinsop, tells us a great deal about people. Tell me, is it true that in the basement of the bank there are gold bars giving off a glitter so bright no lights are needed?
Absolute nonsense.
Wouldn't it be lovely if it were true?
Real life has no place for fairy tales. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Blenkinsop, I find your hostility puzzling.
Indeed. You encourage Mrs. Gibson to keep these undesirables. You harangue me for my perfectly correct reluctance to become involved in their unsavory affairs. You appear on the scene, and my tranquil, ordered existence is turned upside down. The house is filled with noise and excitement. I'm made profoundly uneasy in the presence of excitement. I need calm. And then you're puzzled when I appear unfriendly. Good day, Miss Mole. Yes?
I shan't be bothering you for long. I'm only here until I can find another situation.
I appear to be the only person in this house capable of regular employment.
Is Mr. Blenkinsop always as jolly as this?
He wants me to turn out the riddings. Either they go or he goes. He says he needs quiet after a day's work.
Work? Chasing money with a little shovel?
Oh, I feel responsible for him, Miss Mole. You see, I knew his mother. She was a grim, gloomy woman.
What you doing?
Oh, I thought I'd take his tray myself.
No, no, no. I'll take it. Oh, you sit down.
Come in, Mrs. Gibson.
Dinner is served, sir. So that's what you do in the evenings. Fascinating game, chess.
It requires concentration and quiet.
The reason I brought your dinner is because Mrs. Gibson's legs ache.
There's no reason for Mrs. Gibson to do it. She has a servant.
Fear is one of the strongest human emotions.
I'm afraid I don't quite understand you.
There are different kinds of fear. There's fear of the dark. Fear of other people. Mrs. Gibson's afraid of losing you.
She knows how to keep me. I don't understand why you interest yourself in these questions.
No, you don't understand. You know, I suppose, that Mr. Riddings is half out of his mind with worry over not finding work. Couldn't you teach him to play chess or something? That might keep his head out of the gas oven.
What Mr. Riddings chooses to do is no affair of mine.
No man is an island, Mr. Blenkinsop. Mrs. Gibson is too kind to turn them out. And think how inconvenient it would be for you to find new lodgings.
My present lodgings are also becoming increasingly inconvenient. But, thank you for saving Mrs. Gibson's legs.
Mr. Blenkinsop, can you smile?
What?
Can you smile?
What an absurd question. Of course I can smile.
Are you sure? Have you tried lately? It's like riding a bicycle. You think you know how, but if you leave it for too long, you get out of practice. You find all your muscles have got rusty.
If you'll forgive me, I think I should attend to Mrs. Gibson's efforts.
Bon appetit.
Good gracious, Hannah! Very person I wanted to see. I've spoken to Mr. Corder. It's all settled. He's willing to pay you £1 a week and give you a whole day off a fortnight.
Thank you, Lila.
I don't need to remind you, of course, that he has no idea that we're related.
I tend to forget it myself sometimes.
Hannah? Have you got a coat, Hannah? Impossible. Quite impossible.
There she goes, sailing all alone into the rough seas and never getting anywhere.
Well, Miss Mole, settling in, eh? And how do you like Radstow? A town of some architectural beauty, in my opinion. Thing of beauty is a joy forever. Recognize the quotation, Ruth? Ethel? Yes, Radstow.
Sorry I'm late, Father.
My son Wilfred, Miss Mole, incapable of punctuality.
How do you do?
How do you do?
He's supposed to be following in my footsteps when he's completed his studies at Oxford.
Yes, I'm sorry I'm late, but I walked further than I meant to.
By the harbour?
Yes, how did you know?
All that noise and bustle. It's as good as a night at the music hall. May I give you some gravy, Mr. Corder?
I'll give you a proper tour of the house in the morning, Miss Mole.
And you said Mr. Corder likes his tea at 4 and 10 o'clock?
And biscuits.
And biscuits.
I have so much to do. Helping to run the Chapel Girls' Club. And Father likes you to play a part in chapel activities.
You'll be kept busy, I can tell you. Mona Lisa.
Why do you call Miss Mole Mona Lisa?
It's the long nose.
It's the secret smile.
I can't remember, for the moment, who the Mona Lisa is.
A plain woman with unsatisfactory teeth.
Then it's very rude of Wilfred to say you're like her.
On the contrary, the Mona Lisa is the most fascinating woman in the world. Poor Ethel. She's always talking about chapel and good works, when what she really wants is some handsome, respectable man to fall in love with.
There's nobody round here anyone could fall in love with.
These things were sent to try us, as the poet says. And as if that were not enough, I met Mr. Blenkinsop on my way home. I'd not seen him since his very dull lecture on Charles Dickens. Only Mr. Blenkinsop could make Charles Dickens boring. I must only have the decency to seem embarrassed.
You mean he was ashamed of his lecture?
Be fortunate if he had nothing else to be ashamed of.
Really? What then? Has he robbed the bank?
If that was meant to be funny, Miss Mole, it was not tasteful.
But it would be funny if he really had done it.
Small.
So out of character.
So, you are acquainted with Mr. Blenkinsop?
I've seen him.
Not in the chapel.
Why is Father so furious with old Blenkinsop?
None of you seem to understand how Father feels when someone stops attending chapel regularly. It's like a personal insult. An injury.
Oh, talking of injury, I woke up black and blue. What's happened to my mattress?
It was there when I made the bed this morning.
Oh, it's there, but it's all lumpy.
They do get lumpy in time.
But it's a new one. Red and fawn ticking.
Yeah, it's green. I had a look.
Mine's red and fawn.
There's been a mix-up. We'll have to change them back.
Oh, but I can't give Mona Lisa the lumps. Ethel, wait.
Did you change them over?
Who is it?
It's only me, Miss Mole. I thought I heard a noise. Like burglars.
Well, if it is burglars, there's no good interfering with them. When they've gone, I'll go and look for them. I met a burglar once. He was such a nice, understanding man. He was trying on a wig that belonged to the old lady I was working for when I disturbed him. Well, there he was, looking in the mirror.
Was it the baby? He only cried for a minute.
No. I just wondered if I could, have a word.
Miss Mole, you know that story you told me about the burglar and the old lady's wig?
Such a nice burglar.
Miss Mole, did you make it up? Ethel would think that was dreadful. She'd call it lying.
Not lying. Fiction. Invention. Imagination. Haven't you ever imagined yourself an explorer in strange lands, sailing the 7 seas?
That's Wilfred, not me. You do talk a lot about travelling, don't you? Ocean liners and trains. You're not thinking of leaving us, are you?
I never leave anywhere while I am needed. That is one of my rules.
What are the others?
Well, one is that if a bell rings, somebody should answer it.
Doris is at the girls' club.
Ah, keep an eye on the kettle. I'll go.
Is Mr. Corder at home?
No, it's Wednesday. Wednesday's his midweek service.
I'd forgotten.
Mr. Corder would consider that a sad lapse of memory. Would you care to leave a message?
You left your gloves at Mrs. Gibson's.
Oh, so that's where they were. Thank you. What a lovely night. Such bright stars.
Yes, very bright. But it's cold. I mustn't keep you.
How are the readings getting on?
As well as can be expected. As a matter of fact...
You know, you never really thanked me properly for all the trouble I saved you.
Thanked you?
But for me and my shoe, you'd have had policemen all over the house.
As a matter of fact, you caused as much trouble as you saved. You really do have a knack for saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. Good night, Miss Mole.
Oh, bother. You idiot.
I'm sorry. I do apologize. I was unforgivably rude.
No, I apologize. I mustn't tease so.
Well, good night, then.
Mr. Blenkinsop, you have a lovely smile.
Miss Mole. It's cold out.
I'll make you some tea.
Thank you. Oh, Miss Mole, I've invited a guest to dinner next week. If you'd be kind enough to arrange something, not extravagant, but suitable.
Yes, of course.
Thursday of next week. Our guest is the new minister of our sister chapel. His name is Pilgrim, Tobias Pilgrim.
Both neighbors just bought garage door openers. Ralph bought old-fashioned chain drive, but Herb got Genie Track Drive, the chainless opener. Herb's lucky. Track Drive really is the easiest to install and never needs grease or adjusting. Buy Track Drive and get a little help from me, or buy Chain Drive and go it alone.
To open your door without a transmitter or a key, get the new Genie keyless entry pad. It works with any garage door opener.
If a woman wants to succeed in business, does she have to act like a man? I'm Wendy Reed Crisp, editor of Savvy, the magazine for executive women. Can you make it big in business and still completely allow yourself to be a woman? Sure you can, especially if you use your Savvy.
Savvy, the magazine you use to make business work for you. Use your Savvy to learn what to do when you're smarter than your boss. The wrong way to write your resume. The right way to quit your job when an office romance can lead to profit or loss. How to throw a great dinner party an hour after you get home. The smart way to apologize if you mess up. The best ways to revitalize when you're run down. The 5 signs of office sabotage. How to get off the hit list.
Use your savvy to learn how lots of other women have made their mark, or their millions, and size up the women who run 60 of America's biggest corporations.
Subscribe now. Get 1 year, 12 Savvy issues for only $11.97, more than 50% off the newsstand price. Call 1-800-228-ARTS.
As a free gift, this extraordinary 60-page handbook, Winning Strategies for the Woman Manager. 18 problem-solving strategies that can turn your career around.
Read Savvy for just 1 year. If you don't get a promotion in that very same year, we'll refund your money. You can't lose. So call for Savvy now.
1-800-228-ARTS. That's 1-800-228-ARTS.
Is Miss Mel there?
Yes, madam.
Mrs. Spencer-Smith is on her way to chapel, has kindly offered you a lift to the girls' club. Miss Corder will be down in just one moment, Mrs. Spencer-Smith. Hello, Lila.
Here, try this on. You'll need something warm in this weather. Yes. Yes, that'll do very well.
Oh, it's a perfect fit. Very suitable. Thank you, Lila. Would you care to come in and wait?
No, I'm late as it is. I was delayed, or positively besieged by a newly arrived minister, Mr. Pilgrim. Oh, most persistent gentleman. I told him I belong to Mr. Corder's chapel. Mr. Pilgrim must stick to his own end of town.
Quite right. Mr. Corder can manage without any help from him.
I'm glad to see you're so loyal, Hannah.
How's Ernest?
Oh, working as usual. And when he finishes work, he has his misfits to attend to.
He's such a dear.
Yeah, too much of a dear sometimes. Oh, that reminds me. I suppose you know something about this wretched man at Mrs. Gibson's, who apparently failed to put his head in the gas oven.
Yes, why?
Mr. Blenkinsop spent at least 10 minutes this morning when I was trying to cash a check asking me to do something for the man.
Good for Mr. Blenkinsop, and?
Well, I told him to speak to Ernest. Misfits are his department.
I'm frightfully sorry to keep you waiting, Mrs. Spencer-Smith.
Molly, you promised you'd teach me to play chess.
Yes. Well, we could make a start. Now, the king goes there, the queen there. The bishop, the castle. Now, the knight. Have you read Alice Through the Looking Glass? Oh, you must. Now.
Excuse me, that's my sister. I thought she looks in a bit of a state.
There. What happens is...
Oh, what could have happened now? She's in one of her states.
I wonder if you should go upstairs and see if Ethel would like a hot drink or something.
I suppose Ethel's in a rage.
Yes, rather.
Oh, I was only talking to a friend, for heaven's sake. This girl's father is in the shipping business. He's got people all over the world.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Ethel seeing me with a member of the opposite SEX and almost having a seizure.
Ah.
She's too repressed. That's her trouble. Oh, I wish this chap Pilgrim who's coming to dinner could turn out to be her Prince Charming.
I don't think fairy tales and real life mix too well.
You said real life could be like a fairy tale if we wanted it to be.
Well, some fairy tales are best left to the books.
Well, this dinner affair is going to be appalling, I know it. Talk about Pilgrim in the Slough of Despond. I'm feeling despondent already.
I think we'd better go on with the game tomorrow. It might not be that bad.
The wretched man probably stammers.
No, he doesn't.
How do you know? Have you met him?
No, but he wouldn't stammer, would he? How would he preach?
Like this.
You're horrid, Wilfred.
Well, you shouldn't eavesdrop. Anyway, Miss Mole can take control of the conversation if things get really disastrous.
I don't know why you go on about Miss Mole so. I've never noticed she's such a brilliant conversationalist.
As it happens, I am engaged tomorrow evening.
Miss Mole?
Don't worry, I shall leave the dinner prepared, and it will be easier for you without me.
I didn't mean to be rude, Miss Mole.
No, but you succeeded. Now, I'd better see to your father.
It's been quite a shock. He just up and went. Didn't so much as leave a note for the poor woman.
How dreadful. When did this happen?
Day before yesterday. As a matter of fact, it was just after Mr. Blenkinsop had taken him for a walk in the country.
Mr. Blenkinsop took Mr. Riddings for a walk?
Yes, wasn't it kind of him? He said he thought it'd do him good. Fresh air and that. Next day, Mr. Riddings disappeared. Oh, some more chicken, my dear.
Mrs. Gibson, you're a miracle. Most people would think yesterday's mutton hash was quite good enough for Miss Mole.
You're looking tired. I hope you're not working too hard.
And what about you? You had all this to see to, Mr. Blenkinsop's dinner as well?
Mr. Blenkinsop was most obliging when I told him you were coming to dinner. He said he'd have his dinner early and that would get it out of the way.
Really?
He's got a kind heart, you know. He's been a real comfort to Mrs. Riddings since she's been on her own. Calls in on her every day. Says the poor little thing needs taken out of herself.
Is that what he called her? Poor little thing?
Yes. Well, I do it myself.
I didn't realize he knew her that well.
Oh, she's often taking the baby out in the pram when Mr. Blenkinsop's going to work.
Is she?
I thought there'd be trouble about that, the baby crying, you know. But no, Mr. Blenkinsop hasn't made any complaints at all.
Well, I expect he enjoys talking to Mrs. Riddings, you know, cheering up the poor little thing.
Yes, poor dear.
Such beautiful golden hair. I expect he's sorry for her. Helplessness can be very appealing.
I've often wondered if you weren't just too independent for your own good, Hannah.
Well, I did try depending on someone once, when I was a green country girl. Oh, terrible mistake. Helplessness without beauty is merely irritating. A plain woman with a long nose could never be touching. No, my face is my fortune, Mrs. Gibson, and it certainly helps to explain my circumstances.
Couldn't do it no more.
I must be off.
Oh, no.
Mrs. Gibson, that was a feast. Now, don't you know, don't get up. You save your legs.
I thought I heard your footsteps.
And I did my best not to make a sound.
I was just going to take a walk. I generally have one at this time of night. I wondered perhaps if you would allow me to see you home.
Well, I'm not going home, as you call it. Not yet. No, I shall take a walk by the harbour. It's my night off.
I don't think you ought to do that alone.
But I don't want to spoil your walk. I tell you what we'll do. Let's start at opposite ends, then I'll meet you at the top of my road to show you I haven't been murdered.
That would be a very silly thing to do.
I like doing silly things.
I don't.
Perhaps you'll learn. think this is much sillier than walking separately.
But you are safer.
If you want to be safe, you'd be better dead.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you.
Good. Let's argue about it.
I can't argue to order.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
You see, you're doing it now.
Do you, argue with Mr. Corder?
Not so that he's aware of it. Women, Mr. Blenkinsop, may be getting the vote, but most men still believe we should be seen and not heard.
Yes. Women do have a hard life in many ways. I've realized that lately.
You're thinking of Mrs. Riddings, perhaps?
Not especially, no. Although, in fact, that girl will break down herself if something isn't done to help her. You know her husband, he disappeared.
Yes. Ghastly for her. Poor dear.
Yes.
So frail.
Yes.
And so beautiful.
I suppose she is.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Miss Mole, I was just coming to look for you.
How kind of you.
Mr. Pilgrim left some time ago.
I hope the evening was a success.
Pleasant enough as these things go. Excellent dinner, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, which Ethel took credit for. She didn't so much as mention that Miss Mole existed.
Visitors don't want to hear about housekeepers. And what about the new minister?
I thought he seemed very nice.
Yes, well, we shall see. I'm afraid his chapel is rather a small one.
That's hardly his fault.
I did not suggest that it was, Ethel, my dear. Oh, I think Mr. Pilgrim will settle down quite nicely in Radstow.
Oh, where have you been, Miss Mole?
I had dinner with a Mrs. Gibson, and then Mr. Blenkinsop very kindly walked me home.
Mr. Blenkinsop. Don't trouble about my tea, Miss Mole. It's really too late now. I shall go without.
Miss Mole?
Mr. Blenkinsop, is he about your good deeds?
Well, it's difficult for Mrs. Riddings on her own.
Oh, yes, it must be.
That wretched husband of hers.
Yes. Perhaps I should have left him to die.
Oh, I hardly think that...
I was just off to the shops.
Haven't you come a long way round for the shops?
I wanted to look at the trees.
But, there aren't any trees here.
There are in the public gardens.
But they're all bare.
I love bare trees against a grey sky, like an engraving, don't you think? In my view, the proper place for leaves is on the ground.
Well, well. My old coat looks quite different. Almost too good, Hannah. One does not wish to be conspicuous. I've looked out a few more things for you.
Lila, I was down to my last wearable frock. Mr. Corder said you wished to speak to me.
Yes. I hope to see you all at my Christmas party.
I'm looking forward to it. Are those crumpets? I should love one.
Oh, very indigestible, I'm afraid. I daren't touch them.
When you've gone hungry as often as I have, you learn to cherish rich, indigestible nourishment.
Must you bring up such unpleasantness? Oh, they're so dreadfully buttery.
A crumpet that isn't swimming in butter is as much use as a ship in dry dock.
I was wondering how you've been getting on at the quarters.
Well, I think I'm doing very well. Unless you've had any complaints.
Oh, no, of course not. In fact, Mr. Corder seems most satisfied.
Oh, good.
Yes. It means there is less chance of one of those predatory females like Patsy Withers trapping him into matrimony.
So I'm a sort of watchdog. Plain but dependable. Now I see why you recommended me. You're wicked, Lila.
I don't know what you mean. I've been making some gifts for the Corder family. Which do you think would do for Ethel?
Oh, the gaudiest one. Are you making them for everybody? Mr. Blenkinsop to have one?
Oh, of course not. In fact, that gentleman tells me he will not be attending the literary circle in future. It seems his time is taken up.
Ah, Mr. Blenkinsop has other fish to fry.
What a very common expression. What do you mean?
Well, he's become a knight in shining armor, gone to the aid of a damsel in distress. I fear he's in danger of losing his head.
Well, that seems most unlike Mr. Blenkinsop. Are you sure?
When a man begins to behave out of character, either love or financial problems are usually at the heart of it. I don't think Mr. Blenkinsop has financial problems. So, it's love.
Hannah, this isn't one of your bits of nonsense, is it?
Wish it were. You have a very bad memory, Mr. Blenkinsop. It's Wednesday night. Mr. Corder isn't in.
Is, anyone at home?
Only me.
Well, may I come in? Or shall I be in the way?
No, not at all. I was just about to do some darning. Perhaps you'd care to help.
I haven't even got a needle. Mrs. Gibson makes that unnecessary. She takes care of everything.
Mrs. Gibson spoils people. You'll miss her when you leave her.
I haven't the slightest intention of leaving, Mrs. Gibson.
If I had a little capital, I should start a boarding house and spoil my gentleman, too.
That would be a very inappropriate thing to do.
What, spoil my gentleman?
Start a boarding house. You're far too young.
Young? Oh, Mr. Blenkinsop, how old do you think I am?
About my age, I suppose.
Centuries older. While you've been safe behind your bars in the bank, I have been pushing my way into other people's houses and lives. I'm being pushed out again when they no longer need me. I'm nearly 40. Sometimes I'm so tired I feel 100.
You work too hard.
No, it's not the work. It's... I don't want to be sent roving again, just yet.
Is there something troubling you?
Yes, you, trapped in your gilded cage.
The bank is not a cage.
Life itself can be a cage. And the first moment I saw you, you reminded me of a bird. My favorite bird, actually. Though if you were to take your glasses off, perhaps not, after all.
You do talk a lot of nonsense sometimes, don't you?
Indeed I do. I'm glad you noticed. You don't laugh often enough. It sounds rusty.
I don't get many chances.
You should make them.
Look, the reason I came was to give you advance warning. I'm going to do something rather drastic, which may cause a bit of a storm in a teacup.
A scandal?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The fact is, I can no longer balance Mr. Corder's religious views with my own.
Oh. Well, you could always leave the chapel.
That's what I'm doing. While my mother was alive, it didn't seem worth upsetting her. I let things drift. But I can't go on. The last sermon I heard him preach on the subject of marriage...
Ah, marriage.
Well, to put it plainly, it made me sick.
What was wrong with it?
It was narrow-minded and idiotic. He seems to be positively morbid about any contact between the sexes.
It makes you wonder how he ever got married himself.
Oh, he approves of the institution of marriage, yes. It's just the preliminaries that appear to distress him.
Of course, everything Mr. Corder does is on a higher plane altogether.
Well, anyway, I've written to tell him I'm leaving the chapel.
Thank you for warning me. It'll be a stormy day, I'm afraid. Would you hold the wool for me? Well, I don't feel as keenly as you do on the subject of marriage.
No, I didn't say I felt particularly keenly.
No. No, I know you didn't say so. I hear you've been a great comfort to Mrs. Riddings.
Oh, it's nothing much.
On the contrary, I think she should be most grateful.
I think I ought to tell you, my motives are not altogether unselfish.
If that's Mr. Corder, what will you do?
Say good evening.
I don't think he will approve of me being alone with a single gentleman.
And he'll have to put up with it.
Goodness, such a bold spirit is wasted on the bank.
I think I must be going. Good night, Miss Mole. Good night, Mr. Corder. I'm disappointed in Blenkinsop. He neglects the chapel, but he visits my home when I'm out of it, and then goes off without a word. I don't understand. Have I offended him?
I'm sure not.
I know that my views sometimes alarm the more timid spirits in my congregation, but I've always welcomed candid criticism.
I'll get your tea.
And Ruth?
Ruth?
Had you forgotten about the school concert?
No.
Miss Mole, I have no objection to your having visitors as long as they don't interfere with your duties. But shouldn't you be fetching Ruth home?
Wilfred offered to fetch her.
I do not care to have my daughter's safety dependent on her brother, who is notoriously forgetful and unpunctual. I should be glad if you will go at once.
That would be an insult to Wilfred.
But why did you not go in the first place?
I promised Ethel I would not leave the house empty. You see, Doris is out with her young man.
I was unaware that the maid had what you call a young man.
Yes, he is young. The grocer's assistant. Highly respectable, the grocer tells me. He's quite a friend of mine, the grocer.
You appear to make friends rather easily, Miss Mole.
Mr. Corder, have I done something to annoy you?
It's an entirely trivial matter, but I find deceit in any form distasteful. I did hear something tonight.
Happy New Year. Sorry, I forgot my key.
We met Ethel at the bus stop. The concert was lovely, Molly.
And how was the club tonight?
Oh, Miss Mole, Mr. Pilgrim was there. The club at his chapel is so badly managed, and he wanted to see how I ran mine.
And he was impressed. Straight up to bed.
I'm starving.
He was very impressed. And for once, Patsy Withers wasn't there, and he talked to me for a long time afterwards and wanted to ask my help.
Good. Up. Did Mr. Pilgrim say anything about visiting the club again? To watch you work?
The trouble is, Patsy Withers is generally there. She'll make him think she runs it. I thought we might ask him to tea.
Well, you know what family teas are.
What do you mean?
Well, you might not be able to speak with the same authority surrounded by your family. The visit might not be a success.
Oh,
Still, you must do as you think best.
don't know what to do.
Thank you, Miss Mole.
Now I hope you'll tell me what you heard about me. I cannot bear suspense.
I prefer to try and forget about it.
I find it very difficult to forget things one has been told.
Mr. Blenkinsop feels he can no longer attend our chapel. Question of conflict. Of course, there's no mention of duty or loyalty. These things don't matter to the younger generation, I suppose. Selfish pleasure, that's all they think of.
Mr. Blenkinsop's hardly the younger generation, Father.
Sorry, it's just such a coincidence. I've had him signing a sort of letter too. Patsy Withers. She doesn't want to help me with the club any longer.
Well, no doubt Miss Withers has very good reason for her decision. I fail to see the likeness between her and Mr. Blenkinsop.
She says Wednesdays don't suit her.
Perhaps she prefers to attend my weeknight service.
Oh.
Of course, you would find that surprising. As a matter of fact, she was at the service last night.
I hate Patsy Withers. She's just like barley sugar, all yellow and squirmy.
I will not have remarks like that at my table.
You were making them yourself about Mr. Blenkinsop.
That is a very different matter.
I don't think it's good for people to be ministers.
It's a very noble profession, is it not, Miss Mole?
All professions can be noble.
When your own brother is a minister, you'll change your mind.
Oh, shut up. Come on, Ruth, let's go and have a game of dumb crambo. You coming, Mona Lisa?
Work to do.
Oh, well, then you, Ethel.
Is Patsy Withers a great friend of yours?
Sometimes I think she is, and sometimes I think she isn't. It's so difficult.
You find you tell her something, and then you wish you hadn't? Have you told her anything about me?
Oh, Miss Mole, yes. But only about you changing over the lumpy mattress with Wilfred's.
Well, what else was there to tell her? And I suppose she told your father. Yes, of course. Never mind. Never mind. Don't cry. You cry too easily.
But you think I'm asleep? You've been so kind to me lately.
I'll always be kind if you let me.
It's not that I wanted to tell tales. But I needed someone to talk to.
Well, yes, I know the feeling. They're calling for you to join in the game.
Good morning, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to see the manager, please.
I'm afraid he's busy at the moment, sir. Can I be of assistance? I'm the chief cashier.
I was considering putting a bit of business your way. Is there somewhere private we could discuss it?
Yes, if you'd care to come through, Mr.
Folks. Captain Folks.
Please sit down, sir.
The thing is, I need to raise a bit of cash.
I see. You want a loan?
Yes, that's it.
There is, of course, the question of security.
Oh, of course. Well, property's pretty good security, they tell me.
You are watching the Arts and Entertainment Network. Television at its best.
Now, Sunday nights are better than ever with 3 exciting series.
Sounds like fun.
Beginning at 8, when Jeff Bridges takes a contemporary look at the state of being united.
Making up with you is almost as hard as fighting.
United States. Next, it's the unpredictable life of the single woman on Solo.
Who are you, anyway?
And at 11, you can sit down for some hilarious stand-up.
Okay, up against the wall.
Spend an evening at the Improv. It's a stupendous lineup of laughter, Sunday nights on A&E.
Take a look at our explosive new Monday night lineup with 3 hit series.
Action!
Beginning at 8,
Hi, I'm James.
meet James at 15.
He reminds me of Sylvester Stallone, only younger.
Next, clear the road for the Chinese detective.
Because I'm going to get you. It's got to be me.
Then they killed the men, they captured the women. The men were the lucky ones. Tenko, the saga continues. It's an all-new Monday night lineup on Arts and Entertainment.
Welcome to an open house celebration of Home Magazine, the only magazine that talks to you where you live, no matter where you live. Home Magazine helps you turn that split level, colonial, condo, or loft into the home you always dreamt it could be. Every month, Home Magazine is your authority on decorating, remodeling, landscaping, architecture, products, and much more. Get home remedies in the home, like kitchen additions, bathrooms that really make a splash, decorating ideas like how to put your best seat forward, plus tips on saving money in the material world. Call now and get 12 monthly issues of Home for just $12. Save more than $11 off the newsstand price. Also get this copy of Home Plans free with your paid subscription. Get 12 issues of Home Magazine for just $12 plus Home Plans free. Call 1-800-228-ARTS. 1-800-228-ARTS.
What sort of a figure did you have in mind?
100 guineas. I need a little ready cash for a business venture I'm considering.
Yes, well, that should be fairly simple. We would require the deeds of the property as security, of course.
The deeds?
Yes, we must hold the deeds. Just a formality.
Oh, of course, of course. Well, I have them tucked away somewhere. I tell you what, I'll bring them in next time I'm in town.
Well, we look forward to seeing you then, sir.
To be quite frank, I don't much enjoy being stuck out there in the wilds.
Perhaps I should let the place. Captain Folks, would you consider a long let? I happen to be on the lookout for a cottage on behalf of a customer. Something suitable for poultry farming in a small way.
Well, ideal. Couldn't be better. I used to keep chickens myself once. Noisy creatures. I should need some rent in advance. Say 6 months.
That does seem rather excessive, if I may say so.
Open to negotiation, old man.
Very well. Perhaps I could have a few details.
No, just a morsel more.
No, Miss Ruth, you mustn't. Remember how you were after that jelly.
Yes.
Afternoon post.
Oh, Mr. Corder.
One for you, Miss Mole.
Thank you. Will you have your stir now? The Christmas puddings are ready.
I stir?
Yes, everybody has to stir for luck.
I hope there's no brandy in this.
I know some people prefer beer, but I do think brandy's better.
Miss Mole, you must know that we never have intoxicants in this house. I happen to be the president of the Radstow Temperance Society.
Does it count when it's cooked and in a pudding? Oh, I'm so sorry. What can we do? I can't possibly eat all these puddings by myself.
I could help.
Would you like me to throw them away?
Waste would only be an aggravation of the mistake. But in future, please remember, Miss Mole. And the mincemeat.
I'm afraid that's contaminated, too.
Oh, Miss Mole, in case you've forgotten, my brother-in-law will be arriving tomorrow.
She's already made up Uncle Jim's bed and put flowers in the room.
Miss Mole thinks of everything.
He was dying to know who your letter's from.
Really?
Good news, obviously.
You are all so inquisitive. It's nothing exciting. Just an invitation to tea from Mr. Blenkinsop.
Oh, you're right. It is nothing exciting.
I'm dreadfully sorry. Mr. Corder kept me late. Household accounts.
Perfectly all right.
Are we too late for tea?
Mr. Blenkinsop.
She's not. Mrs. Spencer-Smith?
You telephoned my husband.
Yes.
He'll be back tomorrow.
It was about the cottage for Mrs. Riddings.
You must speak to him. Miss Fitz are his department.
Good evening, Mrs. Spencer-Smith.
Miss Mo.
Would you care for a chestnut?
Thank you, no. Tell Mrs. Riddings I'll call on her. How is she?
Oh, bearing up bravely.
Ah, fine. On, Rodney. On.
You're living dangerously, Mr. Blenkinsop. Escaping from your gilded gratings, flapping your wings. Going out to tea with members of the opposite sex. Are you sure it's wise?
Quite sure. I am not, you know, an impulsive person.
You're not? You amaze me.
I should say, due consideration is given to anything I do before I do it.
Then you miss a lot of fun. It's a wonderful world, Mr. Blenkinsop, where you may find an adventure around the next corner.
I've lived quite comfortably without adventures.
Comfortably? Oh, what a doleful word. Concept carpet slippers and hot drink before bed, meals always ready on time. You should want more than that. But I don't suppose you could leave the bank now, even if you wanted to. So many people out of work. You're lucky.
Luckier than I deserved. Thank you. I'm afraid my parents provided for me quite adequately.
You have a private income? Heavens.
I'm awfully sorry.
No, don't be. A private income is a very pleasant thing. Mind you, poverty has its compensations.
I cannot, in fact, think of any.
Well, you take today, for instance. It's nothing special for you.
On the contrary.
No.
I've been looking forward...
Take all the time off that you wanted if you wanted. But I get the full flavour from a brief and lovely pause in a perpetual state of dependence on the whims, the prejudices of other people.
Sounds like a refined form of slavery.
Oh, so it is. Has your life really been all you could have wished?
Has anyone's been all they could have wished?
Well, has there never been a moment when danger, excitement, romance beckoned you?
Not until recently.
Ah, yes. That gas stove really was a turning point for you. Isn't it incredible to think that if I had not dragged Mr. Riddings out of that gas-filled room, I should never have met you? And you'd never have got to know them as you have. Do you remember how cross you were?
I think I behaved very foolishly that day.
So you feel differently now?
Yes.
Well, certainly it has affected your life one way and another. You've been such a comfort to Mrs. Riddings.
I hope I have been of some help.
Oh, heavens, yes. And I'm delighted because we've become friends. And here I am having a splendid outing which will provide me with a beautiful memory for the future.
That sounds very somber.
Did it? Wasn't meant to be. Memories are very valuable. For some of us, they're the only possessions that we have. Sounds, smells, they can remind us of the past. I only have to sniff that milk jug. I'm a child again on the farm, on a hot summer day. The heavy bees buzzing among the hollyhocks, crackling of starch pinafores, rattling of milk pails.
I find it hard to picture you as a farmer's daughter. Oh, I hope that wasn't a personal comment.
Being sent away to a posh boarding school ruined me, I'm afraid.
So, the farm?
It all went under the hammer when my parents died. Oh. All except a little corner of it. A cottage with an orchard.
Well, that sounds idyllic.
Yes, it was, but I lost it. Oh, enough of that. So you say you've changed?
I hope so. Looking back on what I was, I don't much like what I see. You were right. I had a cold heart and a closed mind.
I didn't say that, did I?
And more. But I still have a long way to go.
What is your goal?
Well, perhaps to learn not to avoid what you would call adventures and what I would call trouble.
Bravo. Faint heart and never won fair lady.
Quite. In point of fact, what sort of a man would you say was attractive to a woman?
Well, it depends on the woman, of course. But I would say someone who was truthful, honest, sincere.
But isn't all that worthiness rather dull?
I don't think so. Of course, it would help if you could cheer her up. Make her life seem happier than it is. Make her laugh. Can you make her laugh?
Who?
Well, the woman to whom you wish to appear attractive.
Oh. Yes, I make her laugh.
Well, then all that is required is love.
And would you say, speaking as a woman, that in such circumstances, love could grow?
Yes. Yes, it has been known. What is your experience?
People who go through life avoiding trouble tend not to have much experience of anything at all, I'm afraid.
Well, that is the first thing you must put right, Mr. Blenkinsop. You must start living.
I intend to.
Hello. Well, what a welcome.
Nice to see you again, James.
Lovely to see you.
Put them down there. We can carry them up later. Let's just take this one inside.
This is Miss Mole, Uncle Jim.
Hello, Miss Mole.
How do you do?
Now then, Ruth, Ethel, I want to hear all the news. A sailor never knows what's been happening in the world.
Oh, you don't call this little backwater the world, do you?
Oh, Radstow has much to commend it. Grass is always greener. You know the quotation.
And are you really leaving the sea like you said in your letter?
Yes, I want to buy a little farm, and you can come and stay for as long as you like. Now then, let's see what we have here. Choose something you like.
Oh, look. I love this one. It's just like cornflowers.
This one is beautiful.
Miss Mole, could you possibly make it into a frock in time for the Spencer-Smith party?
We'll see what we can do.
And Wilfred, this is for you.
Uncle Jim.
It's a grand... I hardly think, James.
Nonsense. Come on, Robert. There's nothing against music in the Bible. Don't you know your Psalms? Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, eh?
I'll take it up to my room.
Hey, come along, Miss Mole, you too. Choose a piece of silk.
Thank you.
Where are you going, Ruth?
Nowhere.
She's going to keep Wilfred company, and I don't blame her.
I shall see you at supper, James. Correspondence, Ethel. I wanted to ask you...
Ruth's looking splendid. You've done a good job, Miss Mole.
The reason she looks so happy is because you're here.
Christmas is snapping at our heels.
Yes. And I must go and stuff that wretched turkey.
They keep you busy, Miss Mole.
It's for the good of my soul, you know. For Satan finds some mischief still for idle hands to do, as I've often heard Mr. Corder remark. Come in.
I'm not disturbing you, am I?
No. I must get this finished in time for the party.
This is for you. Please don't open it when the others are around. It's just that I've never thanked you properly for all that you've done.
That sounds very solemn. Well, I'd like to thank you for thanking me. I was just going to have a cup of tea. Would you care to join me? Mr. Blenkinsop.
I wasn't sure you would be in. I thought you might be in chapel.
Someone had to stay behind.
Forgive me, but you appear, as it were, to have been crying.
Nonsense.
Perhaps I was misled by what I took to be tears.
I was chopping onions. They always make my eyes water. I'm afraid I must see to the turkey.
I'll come in, if I may.
Oh. Very well.
Where are the onions?
What onions?
The ones that you were chopping. The ones that made your eyes water.
I see I shall have to fall back on the truth. So silly. Just that I hate Christmas, that's all.
Well, I hate Christmas. Humbug and hypocrisy. My mother used to insist on the servants enjoying themselves. In a decorous manner, of course. It was quite painful.
Not the same thing at all. I hate it because I love it so. Christmas in other people's homes makes me feel like the little match girl standing outside in the cold, and I don't like it one little bit. It reminds me of... It's too sentimental, really. Quite ashamed of myself. It's just that I remember Christmas at home as a child, you see. Stocking, all nobly, rustly.
I never had a stocking. I don't think they were approved of in strict chapel circles.
And presents under the tree.
I brought you a present. It's just a book, I'm afraid.
A present? Thank you. I haven't got one for you.
Oh, please. I have no need. My aunt, a kindly woman, gives me presents. Appalling things. I have a trunk in which I keep them all. That reminds me. I haven't got one for her. I completely forgot.
Well, how fortunate. I have just the thing.
For Christmas is above all a family time. Time for reunion. Time for the banishing of discord. In the words of St. Paul, let us keep the feast not with the leaven of malice and wickedness, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth.
Mr. Corder?
I've received a great shock. A very great shock indeed. My son has, it seems, decided to leave home.
How dreadful. Where has he gone?
Where precisely, I am not to know, it seems. Farming somewhere in South Africa.
I know this must be awful for you, but perhaps it's for the best. Wilfred always loved the outdoor life.
And what a duty. He had a duty to me and to Mrs. Spencer-Smith.
I'm sorry. What has Mrs. Spencer-Smith to do with Wilfred?
She is financing his studies.
That is remarkably good of her.
Exactly. And tomorrow is her party. I shall hardly be in a festive mood. I shall not go.
Fortitude, Mr. Corder. Wilfred is, after all, safe and well wherever he is. And think of Mrs. Spencer-Smith. What would her party be without you? The absence of the minister.
You're right. But my heart will not be in it.
So glad that you could come. Yes, everything much better, my dear Mrs. Gibson. Thank you so much for bringing her. She looked very well. Oh,
Spencer
Mr.
Smith.
Corder. And Ethel. Oh, charming. Ruth. Where's Wilfred?
Unavoidable absence. If I might call tomorrow, explain in detail.
This is Uncle Jim.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you
nice
do?
to see you. And Hannah. Ernest, here's Miss Mole.
Hello, Ernest.
How are you, Hannah? And how grand you look. What an elegant gown.
Don't you recognize it? It's an old one of Lila's.
Good Lord.
Oh, Councillor Jackson.
You look very nice in that dress, Ethel.
I don't know why I bothered with it. There's no one here.
Perhaps Mr. Pilgrim's Chapel will have a party and he'll invite you to his. Oh, hello.
Be too early, Pass. I expected better of Mr. Blenkinsop.
Yes, since his mother died,
I don't understand why he was invited. It is a chapel party.
Ernest and Mrs. Horniman, how good of you to come. Do Greg. Oh, Mr. Wallace, your chest is better, I trust. It's nice to see you. Okay. Oh, Alderman Brownjohn. Ernest, here, Alderman Brownjohn. You're most welcome. And Mrs. Brownjohn.
How elegant you look, Mr. Blenkinsop.
Thank you. So do you.
Mrs.
By the way,
Riddings, too.
does it-
How charming that blouse looks on her.
I suppose it does. I really haven't noticed.
Not noticed, really. By the way, how did your aunt like the silk I gave you for her?
Oh, I hope you don't mind, but I did not in point of fact give the silk to, to my aunt.
No?
No, I was sure you wouldn't mind.
Oh,
So-
please, I quite understand. I don't mind at all.
Oh, good. You don't look as though you don't mind.
You're quite wrong. This
Have you
affair is
heard
even
that-
worse than I anticipated. All these young men with thin necks and large Adam's apples must be something to do with nonconformity.
Miss Mole, I just wanted to see you and to thank you. Lovely silk. And to explain. Well, I'm too old to wear colours, really, and poor dear soul, she did so need cheering up. I hope you understand.
You are quite right, Mrs. Gibson.
And she's so happy. And now Mr. Riddings is back. Well, things just couldn't be fairer, could they?
Mrs. Gibson, excuse me for a moment. Could I ask?
Excuse me.
Mr. Riddings has come back. Where is he?
Oh, he's not here. He's still at home, rather weak. Mrs. Spencer Smith insisted that Mrs. Riddings should come. I fear she's taken her under her wing. Look, I hope you don't mind about my giving the silk to Mrs. Gibson.
It was the very best thing that you could have done. What a very enjoyable party this is.
I nearly telephoned Mrs. Spencer Smith to say I had a cold, but then I remembered you would be here.
I never thanked you properly for your present. I love poetry. I stayed up late reading it.
You shouldn't do that. You work too hard. You need your sleep.
Do you mean I look tired?
On the contrary, you look beautiful.
If Mrs. Spencer Smith sees we're enjoying ourselves, she will come and take you away. Do try and look bored.
That will be difficult.
Mr. Blenkinsop, you are being positively gallant today.
Oh, have I overstepped the mark? Let's turn to more general topics.
Oh.
We thought, Ernest Spencer Smith and I, that a cottage would be a good idea for the Riddings, you know.
Very good.
And if all goes well, they'll be gone in a week, and it'll be a load off my mind, I can tell you. Why are you laughing? It's not funny.
Yes, it is, Mr. Blenkinsop. Please, do go on.
Well, look, are you free on Sunday? I'm supposed to be looking at a cottage that might do for the Riddings, and your expert opinion would be a tremendous help.
I'll do my best. Perhaps Mr. Corder may not mind, just for once. Unless, of course, they need me for something.
Well, they can't need you as much as I do. To give your opinion of the place.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
I must say, one way and another, the Riddings have taken up an unconscionable amount of my time. And all to please you. I hope you realize...
You make me sound very hard to please.
So you are. It's extremely hard. I almost gave up hope.
Oh, dear. Should I feel guilty?
Well, it was you who laughed at me for living behind gilded bars. I saw that if I was to make any impression at all, I should have to live up to your high standards. Anyway, if you could persuade Mr. Corder to release you on Sunday, I just thought that we could stop for lunch somewhere in, as it were, the country.
I shall be at my most persuasive with Mr. Corder.
We're going to play clubs, Mr. Blenkinsop. I want you to be one of the ones to go outside.
Oh, couldn't we escape or slip away unnoticed somewhere?
Nothing is ever unnoticed in Radstow.
Come along, Mr. Blenkinsop, to your clump.
I have a feeling about it.
Have you got everybody
Come along, my dear.
Miss Mole.
It
It is Miss Mole, isn't it?
Beginning with
yes.
Let's begin with B.
I believe we've met before. My name is Pilgrim.
Ordinary videotape can't survive today's sophisticated VCRs. Features like fast forward, freeze frame, and high-speed scanning start destroying your tape from the very first play. So if you've got a sophisticated VCR, get a tape that can stand up to it. Maxell for sophisticated equipment.
Presenting Sara Lee croissants.
Sara Lee poisson? No, no. Only the French can make the true croissant. Ooh, so light, so flaky, so buttery, so French.
So, how do you like Sara Lee croissants?
I love them. Tell me, this Sara Lee, she's French, no?
Nobody does it like Sara Lee.
In 3 delicious flavors.
Make this holiday something very special for you and your family. Come and be warmed by the spirit of the season. Come and hear the Eric Robertson Christmas album, a glorious new collection of the music of Christmas. Here is a magnificent accompaniment to your family's Christmas. A beautiful album of your family's Christmas favorites.
Child in the manger, infant of Mary, outcast and stranger, Lord of all.
The Eric Robertson Christmas album contains beautiful choral performances of timeless Yuletide classics like Joy to the World, Silent Night, and Noel, plus fresh new arrangements of contemporary Christmas songs like White Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Winter Wonderland. This is a sparkling new collection of your favorite sounds of Christmas, sure to become your family's favorite Christmas record. Don't miss this opportunity to have this beautiful new album in your home in time for Christmas. Stand by to order the Eric Robertson Christmas album, available on stereo LP or cassette tape if you order now.
Credit card and COD customers call toll-free in the U.S. 1-800-228-2787. In Canada, call 1-800-268-6364. Or save COD fees by sending check or money order for $8.98 plus $1.50 postage and handling to Eric's Christmas, P.O. Box 98363, Atlanta, Georgia. Canadian orders add $1. Please specify records or cassette.
Well, Robert, you're very silent.
That's scarcely to be wondered at. The embarrassment of Wilfred's absence hardly put me in a fester.
Still, it all went off pretty well.
The first time we have not had charades. I had, in fact, prepared some quite ingenious ideas. I must say, the party was not quite so successful this year.
Anyway, there wouldn't have been time for charades after Mr. Pilgrim's recitation.
Oh, he went on for hours. Mr. Pilgrim did not really want to do the recitation.
Oh, indeed. He hardly seemed reluctant. Mr. Pilgrim seemed set on taking Radstow by storm. Perhaps he intends to increase his congregation at the expense of mine.
What do you think of Mr. Pilgrim, Miss Mole?
I think it's past your bedtime.
But Molly, I'm not a bit tired.
You should be asleep.
Oh, Molly, I can't. You look jolly good dancing with Mr. Blenkinsop. I didn't know you could.
I didn't know he could. People are full of surprises.
I wish I had pretty shoes like yours.
Well, you will have later. If I'd had the kind of shoes I wanted as a child, my feet would not be so nice now.
You're very conceited about your feet. People don't notice feet.
Well, I noticed them. It's funny. My father and mother had honest, broad yeoman's feet, like Lila.
Lila? Well, that's Mrs. Spencer Smith's name.
Did I say Lila? Oh, well, I meant Hilda, my cousin Hilda.
I heard you telling Mr. Pilgrim about your cousin Hilda. You never mentioned her before.
Well, I haven't seen her for years.
Is she alive?
Oh, yes, somewhere. She's very elusive. I'll tell you all about her one day. Now, bed.
Oh, do tell, just a hint.
No, not even a hint. Now, you make up a story for yourself. It's what I have to do all the time.
But this one's true. Isn't it, Molly? Not one of your bedtime stories.
Well, it's certainly not a bedtime story. Now, off with you.
So, all in all, Mrs. Spencer Smith took the news of Wilfred very well.
That is good news.
A cup that cheers but not inebriates. You recognize the quotation, I'm sure, Miss Mole.
Oh, yes, indeed. Mr. Corder, I wonder if I might have next Sunday off. I know Sunday is not normally to be regarded as...
If it is a matter of importance, one can make an exception. And I take it is a matter of importance, or you would not make the request. I see no reason why we cannot manage without you on Sunday.
Thank you. I will, of course, leave everything ready.
Miss Mole, no trouble, I hope?
No, no trouble.
Will you step inside, please, Miss Mole?
Certainly, Mrs. Spencer Smith. Thank you, Lila.
I don't know what you mean.
For a splendid party, I had a lovely time.
So I noticed. You certainly monopolized Mr. Blenkinsop.
I do hold a fatal fascination for some people.
So it seems. Mr. Pilgrim seemed uncommonly curious about you.
Really?
He seems to think he's met you before. I gather he used to live not far from your cottage.
Oh, I do vaguely remember hearing something about him.
About him? Talk, you mean?
Oh, well, just gossip, I expect.
Are you trying to tell me that he has something to hide? Now, if there's anything I ought to know about him, you better tell me.
Oh, Lila, it's all in the past. Anyway, congratulations on the party.
Had I known that Mr. Blenkinsop had left the chapel, he would not have been invited. I wonder where he goes.
Goes?
On Sundays.
Oh, here and there, here and there. Today it's Nature's Cathedral, as it happens.
How do you know?
He's invited me to go with him.
Hannah, I'm very worried about you.
Pray for me, then.
I always do. On, Rodney. On.
Your carriage, Mum.
Is there no end to your accomplishments?
to appreciate you.
Over the age of 30, Mr. Blenkinsop, there are only two kinds of female. The respectable married woman and the spinster. The spinster's socially invisible. She's the maiden aunt, the dutiful daughter, paid companion. Piece of furniture, really. Like a table, something to be pushed into the corner, used when needed. You don't appreciate a table, do you?
Well, no table of my acquaintance has beautiful green eyes.
Mr. Blenkinsop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have I offended you?
I shall do my best to get over it.
I'm sorry. Well, what's your opinion? Shall I buy the car?
Well, certainly exciting. But you're the financial expert. What's your opinion?
I should say the return on capital investment in terms of fun makes it a worthwhile investment.
Fun? No, Mr. Blenkinsop, what frivolity. I wouldn't have thought it of you.
I'm discovering I have hidden shallows.
Is this the cottage?
It sounded just right for the Riddings.
Would you mind awfully if I don't come in with you? I'll follow on.
Is anything wrong?
Oh, perhaps I shouldn't have had wine with lunch. I'm not accustomed to such luxury. Do go in. I'll be all right in a minute.
Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, yes.
Come in, it's not locked.
Good afternoon.
Oh, there you are. Come in, come in.
Thank you.
Cider?
No, thank you.
Ah.
Well, this is very nice.
Yes. Yes, I've been very happy here.
I just wonder if we could go over a few points, sir.
Yes, sit down.
Thank you. You did say you own the cottage.
That's right.
And did you find the deeds?
Ah, these legal niceties. As a matter of fact, the cottage was a gift to me, do you see?
Ah, yes, I see. And the previous owner?
She's dead and gone, poor soul.
I'm sorry. I realize these questions must be painful for you, Captain Folks, but just for the record, if I might inquire, who was the previous owner?
Miss Mole. Miss Hannah Mole.
Miss... Oh. And, you say Miss Mole gave you the cottage?
That's right.
When was this?
Oh, it must be 6 years ago, thereabouts.
Presumably you have some proof of ownership.
Put yourself in my place, old man. Lady makes you a present out of a spirit of gratitude and affection. Seems hardly the gentlemanly thing to do to ask for it in writing, does it? Anyhow, she's in Abraham's bosom and I need the money. I want to put the past behind me.
Quite. I wonder if you would excuse me for a moment, please. I'm afraid my client won't be renting this cottage.
Oh, why not?
Because it does not, in fact, belong to you.
What?
You should count yourself lucky not to be prosecuted for trying to obtain money under false pretenses.
No, just a minute,
Personally,
young
I should
man.
like to see you put in prison. But I suspect the owner will be content just to get her property back.
Now, look here, you work for the bank. You're not a damn policeman. And as for the owner, I told you, she's dead and buried.
Miss Mole was, in fact, extremely well. The last time I saw her.
I see. Pity about that. Who would have thought the silly bitch would have the nerve to hang about Radstow?
Luckily, nerve is not something Miss Mole is short of.
You can't do anything, you know. She won't prosecute.
I shouldn't count on her good nature.
I'm not. I'm counting on her need to eat. I could ruin her reputation just like that. No respectable house would have her through the door, fallen woman and all that. I'm not even sure that the bank would want to have anything to do with...
I don't want to hear any more.
Do I detect a note of personal interest here? Knight-errant waving the banner of the bank, double entry ledger at the ready. Oh, dear. Look, I can't sink any lower, old man. You can't threaten me. But I can drag others down. This is nothing but trouble. Why don't you stay out of it?
I must ask you to vacate the premises.
Oh, must you? And what are you going to do? Use force? Bloody little bank clerk coming in here telling me where to get off? What did you do during the war? Cookhouse duties?
I was in the Pay Corps, not by choice. My eyesight is not good.
And what about your muscles and your guts?
Of course, you can knock me down, of course. But it won't help. I thought you were supposed to be an officer and a gentleman.
All that's out of date, old man.
Ah, Miss Mole. Was your day satisfactory? The important business concluded?
No, as a matter of fact, it was not.
No.
We changed our plans.
We? You were not alone, then?
No, I was with Mr. Blenkinsop.
If it was just an outing with Mr. Blenkinsop, I think it was a pity you chose a Sunday and missed my morning service.
I'm sorry, I shan't do so again.
I may say that I dislike being informed of my domestic affairs by outsiders.
Informed? So you knew about Mr. Blenkinsop. How lucky I told you the truth. Who forestalled me?
Mrs. Spencer-Smith.
Oh, yes, of course.
She gave me to understand that Mr. Blenkinsop was taking you to some other place of worship. Half the household seems to be abandoning me.
Other place of... Oh, only to Nature's Cathedral, as I believe I have heard you refer to the countryside.
The country? Oh, I see. Misunderstanding. Miss Mole, forgive my asking, but I think I have the right to know. Is there any attachment between you and Mr. Blenkinsop?
I don't think there is the slightest danger of that. Did Mr. Pilgrim preach a stirring sermon, Ethel?
Yes.
Good. Well, I shall go to bed as soon as I've made supper for you.
Miss Mole?
I don't think you should say any more.
About what, Ruth?
Mr. Pilgrim had a talk with me after the service.
And?
I think I should speak to Father about it.
Miss Small, you told me about your cousin Hilda, didn't you?
What about her?
You see? You wouldn't believe me, would you?
I don't know who to believe. I don't know what to say.
Then perhaps you should say nothing until you do know who to believe.
Was it all right to tell her about your cousin Hilda? She said there was no such person.
Yes. Yes, it's all right.
It's Mr. Blenkinsop.
Tell him I'm out, will you, Ruth? And if he telephones again, you're to say I'm not back. Mr. Corder asked me to cash this.
Certainly.
Miss Mole, I was about to send a letter to you.
Oh.
I have some news for you, if you'd care to come through.
I only have a moment.
Please sit down. I must apologize.
I must apologize.
No, it was my fault.
I'm sorry, Mr. Blenkinsop. Will you verify this is Mr. Corder's signature? Thank you.
About the other day, I had no idea it was your cottage. It was quite appalling subjecting me to that.
Please.
The point is, I can get your tenant out if you will give me permission.
No.
Perhaps I've misunderstood. Could it be that you still, as it were, care for him?
How dreadful, how sordid all this must seem to you. Why do people have to interfere? Why?
I wanted to help you. Is that wrong?
You can't help. No one can. A stray dog turned up one day on our farm, starving. I looked after it. I cared for it. But it was diseased. It infected everything. There are people like that, strays, outcasts. No good comes of taking pity on them. They carry a sort of sickness that destroys others if they come too close. I must let you get on with your work.
Just a moment, please. Let me see you out. It's all right, I'll see to that. Would you start the tally for me, please? Would you rather we did not meet again? Is that what you're saying? What became of the dog?
It just disappeared one day. Moved on.
What's the matter now?
What is it, Ethel?
Mr. Pilgrim was here. He saw Father when he got home. It all went wrong. Father was furious with him. About you.
How do you know it was about me?
Because Mr. Pilgrim told me. He told me everything.
Ah.
He'd hinted at it already, but said it wasn't fit for my ears.
But now he's decided that it is, after all, of course.
What is it? What's the matter?
Nothing to worry about. Mr. Pilgrim has a grudge against my cousin Hilda, and it is very, very boring. So we won't discuss it a moment longer. Now, upstairs with you and change your shoes. And what did your father say?
He said either it was untrue, or it was your cousin Hilda, but he wished to hear no more about it.
Quite right.
It's only because he hates Mr. Pilgrim and is jealous of him. Why should he believe you?
Your father is a sensible man.
After Mr. Pilgrim had left, I went to see Mrs. Spencer-Smith.
What a very busy day you have had.
But Mrs. Spencer-Smith was cruel, so cold and haughty.
That doesn't sound like her.
She said Mr. Pilgrim is telling tales about you because he's afraid you will tell them about him. She says you know something about his past.
So you told Mrs. Spencer-Smith what you had heard about me?
I didn't mean to, but it came out.
Yes, it would.
He said he loved me. And I could never love anyone who told lies. Please tell me the truth, Miss Mole.
You can go on loving him. He's not lied to you, not about me anyhow. He has a grudge against me. I shut my door in his face once, and worse, I laughed at him. He'll never forgive that.
So, there wasn't a cousin Hilda?
Not in the flesh, anyhow.
I shall have to tell Father. I must.
Must you?
It's only fair to Mr. Pilgrim and to me.
Then tell him.
I'm sorry, Miss Mole, but you do see, don't you?
Yes, yes. But wait until Ruth is in bed. I shall send her up early, and then I shall go out. It would be easier for you without me in the house.
Oh, Miss Mole, you think of everything.
Not quite everything. I rather think it is time to move on.
Hello? May I speak to Mr. Blenkinsop? Yes, it is rather. Can you tell him... Yes, but what are you doing? Nothing. Just going to bed.
Hannah? Miss Mole?
What are you doing here?
Looking for you.
You're not wearing a tie.
I didn't have time to put one on.
Dangerous falling off of standards.
What are you talking about? If Mrs. Gibson hadn't woken up, I should be in bed now. How could you? And where do you think you're going exactly?
Exactly, I don't know. Birmingham to begin with.
Why Birmingham?
It was the only train tonight.
You're mad.
Oh, Birmingham isn't that bad. Anyway, I can look after myself.
So you're always saying. In point of fact, you can look after other people. You're fairly hopeless about looking after yourself. Why can't you stop being so proud?
Proud? Proud? I'm so shamed by it all I could die. Curious how something that once seemed bright and fine should turn out to be so shabby, so worthless. It was the only thing I didn't want you to know about me, but I could have loved a man like that. But you do know. You've seen him, you've talked to him. There's nothing more to be said.
you must go if you really want to. But before you make up your mind, would you listen to a proposal that I have to make?
That sounds very formal.
I'm a formal person. Look, there's no need for you to run away. I'm sorry, I know you told me not to interfere, but I simply could not stand by and see you cheated of your home. Your cottage is empty.
He's gone?
Lock, stock, and barrel. Well, actually, a beer barrel still remains.
I can't believe it. He just agreed to go?
Well, not immediately, no. First of all, I appealed to his better nature.
That didn't work.
No.
So what did you do?
Well, in point of fact, we had a discussion. I set out the irrefutable logic of legal ownership, and then he, as it were, hit me, and we went on from there.
You always managed to make me laugh.
That's what gave me hope. You said once that you thought that a man ought to be able to make you laugh if you were to love him. And look how often you laugh at me.
Not at you, with you. I can't look at you without a sort of bubbly feeling of pleasure. Even your handwriting makes me want to smile.
Is it a feasible basis for a relationship? Laughter.
If the laughter is born of love, and the love grows from an understanding that you can trust someone to the end of time. Oh, yes.
To get you to love me, or to laugh at me, I'd, rob the bank, or jump in Radstow River.
I cause you nothing but trouble.
Before I met you, I was barely alive. Hannah, your life to me.
But now you know all about me.
I don't know all about you. Don't think I ever shall. But I do know that I love you. Shall we both catch the train? Travel, have adventures. I'll leave the bank. No more safety.
Oh, but I want it now. That's the trouble with happiness. It makes you want safety. And we mustn't.
We shan't.
Heavens, how masterful you've become. I've always been afraid of wanting too much.
Oh, my poor heart.
Mr. Blenkinsop.
Do you think you could call me Samuel?